I'm glad. I'm glad.
Beware when all men speak well of thee.
Yeah.
Amen.
Uh-huh.
You know, when everything looks like it's going just fine, well, look out. Something's going to happen. I was reading the Word. This just jumped out at me, and I just thought I'd read this. I didn't feel like singing. I surely don't. Well, I do, but I can't. You know, that's the thing right there. But in the, I mean, no, by this all men shall know that you are my disciples, that you have love one for another. Look around. This is a family.
Best friend you got.
That's right. Best friend you got in this whole world. May be sitting right beside you. Aren't you glad to know that?
That's true.
You know, our natural family, I love my natural family, but I see y'all a lot more than I see them.
Yeah.
I mean, a whole bunch more. And I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. But God knows all about it. But this scripture, it just stuck out to me. It says, this know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. Brother Pat made mention of just a little bit this morning about it. If you can't see what's going on, there's something wrong. You're blind. The world don't know.
Amen.
It's going to sneak up on them, you know, like a thief.
Like a thief in the night.
But on us,
we're of the day.
and we're the day. We ought to be stumbling around. We ought to know what's coming on. I talked to my daughter tonight about the situation in the family, and she said, I don't want to hear it, Dad. I said, don't stick your head in the sand, ain't going away. I said, it don't matter. She gets real quiet with me, you know. And I said, but honey, I said, tough love sometimes is the best way. God loves you tonight, and He don't always take us down the roads we want to go.
That's right.
Does He, Sister Brenda?
Absolutely right.
Definitely not.
He surely don't. But, you know, we don't know what we're going to go through, but I know one thing. Whatever we go through, He said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake
my God,
you.
that's our promise.
I'll be there even unto the ends of the world. As I read this, things just began to jump out at me. And it said, for men shall be lovers of their own self. I remind you of anybody or any time we're living in, where main people, all they want is a bigger boat. And I'm not against nice things. You know, if God's blessed you and you can afford it, God bless you. But trying to keep up with the Joneses and all that ain't where it's at. Godliness with contentment, the Bible says, is great gain. And it says, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. As I read this, I thought, Lord, we're surely living in that day.
Amen.
Surely.
When children are so rude. Most of them are. They'll run over you, knock you down. You don't get out of their way. I don't know about you, but I was raised up to say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. And, you know, and they really never beat that in me. I just knew it was the right thing to do. And I've always tried to be polite. I ain't always been that way, but I try, especially to older people. I try to have a little respect. I'm getting there too. And I appreciate that. It said, without natural affection, killing their babies and going off to a party. No remorse.
Yeah.
Happen every day. Unnatural affection. False accusers, truth breakers. Used to be, you know, a man tell you he's going to do something, you know, you could take him at his word, but you don't do that no more. They figure a way to get out of it. They got contracts and all kinds of things, but they break them. They'll figure a way to look for, as Brother Pat talks about, loopholes. You know, he's talking about loopholes. Looking for loopholes. It says incontinent. I know what that means. That means uncontrollable.
Yeah.
There's people with, I think about that Valentine's Day massacre. How many remember that?
Sure.
Where they went into this home and just killed people. And you know what they did? They said they just wanted to see how it felt to kill somebody. An uncontrollable urge come over them. Today we're living in. Fierce, despiser of those that are good.
Those that are good.
If you're trying to do what's right, don't expect the world to love you. They ain't gonna like you. They didn't like Jesus. They put him on the cross.
That's right.
It says, having a form of godliness, the denying the power thereof. My. Isn't that something to think about?
Oh, God.
The days and hour we're living in, it's get. You know what? If it's 100 years, it's not very long. Because I remember when I was just a kid kicking cans down the street there on Harrison Street in Bates on the south side and stomping them on my bare feet. How many ever did that?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Stomp cans on your bare feet.
Sure, we
And
played
then walk
softball
down the
with cans.
street, you know. Yeah. And clodhoppers. Anybody ever have a pair of clodhoppers? Huh? You know what you had to do when you got them? I had to oil them, because if you didn't oil them, you'd walk like this. So they wouldn't bend, you know what I mean? And if you didn't oil them real good, Samantha, they'd crack. Right across the front. Yeah, they really would. And the soles. Again, the good old days, folks. Praise God. Let's give it to Brother Pat.